Hi all! Who would have thought you'd be meeting your English 5 instructor in a disguise? But unfortunately, that's what our brave new world requires these days. Questions, questions, questions. Anytime start a new class or a new activity, there are a million things that you want to know. Maybe they even start with, how do you get an A? Well, we won't be meeting at Laney this semester, so I thought I'd give you an introduction to my home office so you can picture it when we're on the computer together. Welcome to English 5 fall semester and your opportunity to beef up your critical thinking skills and perhaps engage in conversations about what's going on in the world, maybe a little bit better prepared. Now, we all realize that we're online and this is a different way of learning. Not sure if any of you took a summer class or what your experiences were in the spring semester. Some of you may have had a good time. Some of you may have had a good time. Some of you may have learned something. Some of you, however, felt that you were alone and nobody was listening to you and you would have rather been anywhere else than on Zoom. My hope, though, is that this will be a fun semester, that you'll learn a lot, and maybe some of you will even look forward to coming to class, meeting with some of your professors, your classmates, even maybe your professor, talk about some things that are going on in the world. Challenges going on right now in the world, and there's no better way than to help ourselves and our families and our friends in the world than having a supportive community. So we're going to begin this semester by you meeting your instructor and meeting all of you and everyone meeting your classmates. So let's get to it. My intro officially starts here where you get to meet me and my doggy Rusty. I'm going to tell you something about my hobbies and my family, but first I'm going to tell you how excited I am to be starting my 20th year teaching at Laney. Well, this isn't exactly Tinder or Match.com, but I thought I would share with you some of the things that I like. I've got several passions, and two, you see, I play the saxophone, hence the email Sherry Sax, and I also love to do yoga. Now, one of the things that I've been really fortunate to do in the wonderful weather and the stay at home is do a lot of gardening around my house. On the left, you see some gardening on the front with Rusty, and the back, I'm planting a whole hillside. Bear with me here. I want to show you some of my watercolor paintings. On the right side here are some shutters that my husband and I saw on a trip to Rome. Really love doing abstracts, and I have a secret plan how to market them. So once we get in class, just ask me about it. This is my second favorite painting. I like it because I like impressionistic art. This is my favorite watercolor painting, and if I had to put a price tag on it, it would have to be upwards of $50,000 because it took me so long to paint. So we go from fine art to on-the-road art. Most of my friends never believe that I go on the motorcycle with my husband, Howard. Now here are some of the people that I love the most. This was Howard's and my initial wedding celebration. We've just celebrated our first anniversary. Behind me are my daughter-in-laws, one of my sons, and Howard's two sons. Now here are the other three men in my life. To the left is my 46-year-old son, Randy. In the middle is 11-year-old grandson, Tyler. And behind him is Brian, who just celebrated his 48th birthday. Second step time. Now it's going to be your turn, whether you're going to be using video or discussions or just chatting on Zoom in breakout rooms. Hopefully we'll get to know each other and have a great support community and have a lot of fun as well.